Okay. All right, we had technical problems because of the cold, but we're gonna just gonna continue.
This is Matthew.
That. Yeah, read that again.
This is
Start with willingly or ignorant.
all right. This is Second Peter's.
Check the audio. I don't have a phone to do.
Gotcha.
I read.
This is Second Peter's 2 and verse 5. For this they willingly are ignorant.
Now, he was breaking down that the word willingly ignorant, but the word ignorant means not to know. Now, willingly ignorant means don't know and they don't want to know. And now that's become willingly ignorant. Because all right. So that's Jake Mond's statement. That's why the Most High is only dealing with the elect. But the 2/3, they don't want to hear anything. You know, they don't they want nothing to do with this truth. Okay.
Yep. It says, for this they willingly are ignorant of that by the word of the Most High, the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished.
Yeah, that was the flood. And the world to be destroyed this time is through fire. And that fire is going to be through nuclear fire, a nuclear destruction. And guess what? That global nuclear war is unedible. Edible. Meaning it's not going to happen. Is always something?
Yeah. Well, we should prophesy small things.
Okay, yeah.
This is Isaiah 30, verse 9. We'll start at verse 9. That this is a rebellious people.
Now, what does rebellion means? Or rebellious. Bell means to war or to fight. Re means back or against. Combine the words, it means to fight against. Who do they fight against? Because it said this is rebellious people. So who they fighting against? The Most High. By fighting against us, you're fighting against the Most High. Because the words we speak is not our words, it's the words of the Most High. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. Right?
It says, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord, which say to the seers, see not,
The
and to,
seers is the prophets. Okay?
and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things. Speak unto us smooth things.
Right. Other words, they said, we don't want to hear none of that Bible stuff. My great grandparents been talking about the end of the world. Their parents been talking about the end of the world, and things continue the same. So we don't want nothing to hear with that. Like, how do we know it's not going to happen again? Well, you're going to find out. If we're closer to the end than ever before. So, and we living in the times that show us, you got all these omens are showing the end. But that's what I asked for. Matthew 16.
Yeah, no, what?
So that 3.
This is Matthew 16 and verse 3. And in the morning, I'm gonna start at 2. He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say,
So that 1 then.
yeah. This is Matthew 16 and 1. The Pharisees also with the Sadducees came and tempting, desired him that he would show them a sign from heaven. He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, he say, it will be fair weather, but the sky is red. And in the morning, it will be foul weather today, but the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky, but you cannot discern the signs of the times. A wicked,
Right. The time, the sign of the time is the signs of the end of the world. That's what you say. You could tell. You know when it's about to rain, but the clouds get a little dark. You know rain is coming. The same way you could tell and foretell the weather that bad weather is coming is the same way you can see that bad times is coming. You know, look at all the things that's happening in the world. Look at all the things that the scriptures say that's being fulfilled. That said was going to happen. And you still asking about the end of the times? You asking for a sign? These are the signs.
yeah,
Really? These are the signs you've been asking for. You know, really, if you ain't believe anything else but going into this year, That right there should be a wake-up call that we at the end. Go ahead.
Yep. Verse 4. A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given unto it, but the sign of the prophet Jonas. And he left them and departed.
That's it. So in other words, they're going to be destroyed.
Nothing.
This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 5. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things? And now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. For the mystery of iniquity do already work.
The mystery of iniquity is talking about Esau, but it's talking about at that time the Romans. That
Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the
now
way.
who's doing the letting? That's the Most High, because the Most High is letting Esau be in power because all thrones are set up by the Most High. So the Most High gave Esau the power until the Most High take him down. Go ahead.
And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Right. So how that's gonna happen when Yahweh shall return? And because when Yahweh shall return, Yahweh shall come to take dominion and to destroy and to deliver the elect of Israel. Right?
Says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders.
Right. Esau gets power from the left hand side. You know, Esau is all about enchanting spirits, summoning demons, setting up demonic images. Right?
Says, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they received not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe in a lie.
That's it. That's it.
Yep. This is 2 Corinthians 4 verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
Speak for a second. Let me fast.
Yeah, so the gospel is the good news, right? All right. The gospel of the kingdom, knowing who we are, the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right, knowing who our enemies are, knowing the future kingdom to come. So it says, if our gospel be hid, all right, it is hid to them that are lost, and whom the God of this world, you know that the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. All right, Satan is got control of this world. All right, this is the age of Esau. All right, Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. It says, in whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of the people. Salakia, have blinded the minds of them which believe not. So, because of your unbelief and you following after the refuge of lies, you're blinded. You're blinded from his truth. All right? Ultimately, it's coming from Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because the scriptures say that the deceived and the deceiver are his. All right? So the Lord is controlling both sides. But you people is following after the left-hand side of the Lord's mind, all right? Which is his creation, which is the so-called white man, the power of this world right now. It says, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Yahweh Shah, whom is the image of the Most High, should shine upon them.
Both sides on what?
Yep.
Certain individuals come to this truth. So you only looking for the elect. And the only ones that are going to come into it is the elect. No matter what they do. It's all about predestination. Because the elect is predestined. Before we was born, that was already predestined for us to wake up to this knowledge and to be delivered. Same thing with the 2/3. They're predestined to not wake up and to be destroyed. So that's just their destiny.
This is Romans 11 and verse 7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for.
That's what Israel is seeking for. It's seeking for answers. It's seeking for deliverance. But they're looking for deliverance and save for at the wrong thing, in the wrong places. They're searching in for prosperity and black excellence. You know, maybe if we just support each other, this black businesses, we would be okay. No, we're supposed to fear the Most High, and fearing the Most High is how prosperity is going to come, because prosperity comes from the Most High. Get that, Joshua. We can find it. Yeah, read that again.
This is Romans 11 and verse 7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
Right. You know, they seeking for salvation. They're seeking for to get close to the Most High.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna happen. You know, it's not gonna happen. That's why you got all these like all these old gospel songs and shit like that. What are they doing? You know, they praying for the Most High. You know, to get close to the Most High. But the Most High ain't dealing with them. Because one, you ain't doing nothing right. You're not even calling the name of the Most High, and then you praying to a so-called white man at that, and you don't want to let it go. That
It says, according as it is written, the Most High have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear
that's
until this day.
so they spiritually sleep, spiritually deaf, because the Most High have blinded them. Most High made them spiritually deaf, keep them from coming to this truth, because He don't want them. And knowing that should make you fear the Most High even more.
It says, and and they also, if they abide not still in unbelief, shall be grafted in.
That's it.
This is Joshua 1 and 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but
That's what this Bible is. It's the book. It's a book of laws. That's what it's known as, the laws and the prophets. Okay?
but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success.
Right, that thou shalt have good success. But it's not happening because most times not dealing with it, you know. They not dealing with they're not doing right by the Most High. Rather, should I say? You know, that's what they're not getting success. They're not doing right by the Most High. Simple as that.
Sirach 11 and 21. Marvel not at the works of sinners, but trust in the Lord and abide in thy labor. For it is an easy thing in the sight of the Lord on the sudden to make a poor man rich.
That's simple. It's not a hard thing for the Most High to raise somebody from the bottom and bring them up to the top. You know, but you know, our people they don't want to look for riches from the Most High, prosperity for the Most High. You know, they rather try to do it themselves or seek peace over it. But they got the priority backwards.
Like I said, real quick.
So, like right now, we at the bottom, right? But guess what's going to happen? The Lord's going to raise us up. No, He's going to raise us up and make us kings and priests. And guess what? We're going to rule the whole world. You know? Right?
This is Romans 11 and 33. Oh, the debt of the riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of the Most High.
That's it.
So when the Lord said, I know that poverty, because we in a physical messed up situation, but thou art rich, because we rich with this knowledge. So that it counts with the knowledge first, all right? That's why in that scripture said it's an easy thing for the Lord to make a poor man rich
Son,
on a sudden. Because, hey, at one point, we was in a dead state, not knowing nothing, poor in mind. And He lifted us up with this knowledge. So it's spiritual first. Remember, King Solomon he said, give me the wisdom to rule over this people. So it starts with this wisdom. It said wisdom and knowledge is above ruby and gold. But Jake went the rubies and gold before the wisdom. Riches is not come before a nigga. You know? That was
So 1 Samuel 2 and 8. He raiseth up the poor out of the dust and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill to set them among princes and to make, First Samuel 2 and 8, he raiseth up the poor out of the dust, and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill.
Yeah, so the most I could take a man that is a beggar on his, on his last final low and make him to be something great. Because the Most High has the power to do so. That's why he's the Most High. He can change, he can do anything he wants. Yeah. Because the Most High is the one that make it rich anyway. He the one that make it poor. He the one that bring people to the grave. People drop dead. Who is that? That's the Most High. People are born. Who is that? That's the Most High. Okay.
And to set them among princes, and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord Yahweh's, and he hath set the world upon them.
Mm-hmm.
This is Proverbs 18 and verse 12. Before destruction, the heart of man is haughty, and before honor is humility.
Read it again.
This is Proverbs 18 and 12. Before destruction, the heart of man is haughty.
Charge it anyway. Keep it charged. Right.
It says, and before honor is humility.
Right. So before destruction, read that again. Right.
Before destruction, the heart of man is haughty. And before,
right. So before destruction, the heart of man haughty. Haughty means to be high-minded, to be, proudful. We see that in up in California. Like all these rich ass crackers over there. Now, they got money to get other houses, but that's probably, some of them probably their main house. Yep. And the thing is, they probably had things in there that you can't be returned back to them. Things that have sentimental values towards them. They can't get it back. They could buy everything else, but same thing just can't get back.
It says, and before honor is humility.
Before honor is humility. You gotta be able to humble yourself first, and then the Most High will raise you up. Because part of repenting is humbling yourself, and then the Most High will raise you up. That's part of repentance. Is humility. That was it. Okay.
Yeah. This is First Peter chapter 4, verse 12. It says, Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you, but rejoice inasmuch ye are partakers of Yahweh Shai's sufferings.
Right, because Yahweh Shai suffered, and we have to suffer. Yahweh Shai, now we're waiting for Yahweh Shai to be fully glorified, so we can be glorified with Yahweh Shai. So Yahweh Shai be glorified, Yahweh Shai come back. And we're going to be glorified with Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
But rejoice inasmuch as ye are partakers of Yahweh Shai's sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed.
Yeah, you got to, look, it's not always, first of all, not always, it's never comfortable to go through, catch hell. It's never a comfortable thing. But count it as a blessing, because you'll be found worthy to suffer with Yahweh Shai. At least you're suffering for a righteous thing. At least you're suffering innocent, rather than catching hell because you did some shit. So, count it as, as a blessing. Because everything start going well, then you gotta worry. Okay?
When his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. It says, if ye be reproached for the name of Yahweh Shai, happy are you, for the spirit of glory and of the Most High rest upon you. On their part, he is evil spoken of, but on your part, he is glorified.
That's it. So that's we worship the Most High, and now to the world things may look one way, but to us We see it in the proper perspective. You know, like, oh, you catching hell? You still into that Israelite stuff? Oh, you lost everything still in that Israelite stuff? Yes. That's it. You know, what else out here for us? You know, because even though we lose, we're gonna obtain, we're gonna gain more than way more than what we lost. But that is a small price being in the truth, and that's what we signed up for. Right?
That's it. This is Wisdom of Solomon 3 and verse 2. In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery.
Uh-huh.
Like the brother just said, I mean, in the sight of the unwise, you know, the ones that don't got the foresight, they looking at us like, the hell, you gonna do all that? You still praying and preaching and doing this? But the scriptures tell you.
You
It's,
ain't got no job.
yeah.
You ain't got nothing going on. Talking shit.
Not knowing you being purged and tested for your faith. You getting the purities out of you. The Lord is forging you. Because adversity truly does build character. You know? You going through things, hardships, it develops you to a better man, and it makes you more humble. It says, and they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are at peace. For though they be punished in the sight of men, because we being punished, the Lord chastised whom he loves. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet their hope is full of immortality. Our hope is full of immortality. Jake ain't think about living forever. You know what I mean? Jake ain't think about that. We think about immortality daily. We're gonna live forever. We're gonna reign and have a kingdom and be at peace. It's like that's an amazing thing. All right? And and that's nothing to the Lord to make a man immortal, man. He's the most high. You know?
Thinking this world think about getting old.
Yeah.
Think about getting old.
Nah, yeah.
I don't want to get old. It's,
Especially not in this damn life. You know? It says, yet their hope is full of immortality, and having been little chastised, they shall be greatly awarded. All right? Because the sufferings of this time, as the scriptures say, is not worthy to be compared to the glory that's going to be revealed in us. From rags to riches, man. And I'm talking about the spiritual riches, then the physical. All right? You know how huge this earth is? And the earth is at a weak, at its weak point. And we're gonna be rulers of it all. 144,000 government body. It's 8 trillion people. Was it 8 trillion?
billion.
8 billion, yeah, 8 trillion something. 8 billion people, they say that's on the earth. You know? And we're gonna be ruling over all of them. Be thou faithful over little things, I'm gonna make you ruler of cities. Come on, man. So it says, yet they shall be greatly rewarded, for the Most High proved them. Most High tested them. So that's when you lose your job, you getting tested. Because now you might go do something that you ain't supposed to be doing. But you'll catch yourself, repent. You know the Lord gonna put you through these trials and tribulations for a reason. But the Most High proved them and found them worthy for himself. Because ultimately the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect, they got something, is a thing called integrity. All right? That's how you be found worthy, because you're doing things that's, you know, taking it low. You being humble. You're not being arrogant. You're not being boastful. You're not trying to avenge yourself. You just putting it into the hands of the Lord. You know? It says, oh, it's gonna go into it. As gold in the furnace have he tried them and received them as a burnt offering. A burnt offering is what? A sacrifice. All right? That's why we presenting our bodies as a living sacrifice now. So when the Lord, when the angels are sending us back to the Lord, who's the burnt offering? All right? Who's out here in the highways and byways? Who's presenting their bodies? Who's sacrificing their time? All right? They life. You know, you sacrifice your life for the truth. All right? Brothers is talented. Brothers, we Israelites. So we all gifted. You could go out in the world and use your talents to forward Esau's kingdom. But we're using our talents to forward the Lord's kingdom. Look at Will Smith and them, all these, look at the energy that they bring to this earth. They the soul of the earth. You know? It says, and in the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. Like I said, it's a lot. This whole chapter.
I got some. 1 Corinthians 2 and 12. Now we have received not the spirit of the world, but the spirit which is of the Most High.
The spirit of this world is folly. All right? It's death. It's witchcraft. Folly is set at great dignity. All right? Is a do it that will spirit in America, which is Babylon. You know? We didn't receive that. Read that one more time, Bible Gasol.
1 Corinthians 2 and 12. Now we have received not the spirit of the world,
Right.
but the spirit which is of the Most High.
But the spirit which is of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, which is established upon righteousness, all right? Which is established upon equity, virtue, justice, all right? Not bullshit, not folly, not doing your own will, all right? We are here to be servants. We're here to serve one another. All right.
That we might know the things that are freely given to us of the Most High.
Yeah, if it's freely given to us, why you got Israelite men selling breakdowns?
Selling subscriptions.
Selling subscriptions, selling. It's not even your word. It's not even your truth. You selling something that's not yours. How you, Slakia, how you putting a price on something that's not yours? It said it was freely given.
I was gonna say, why is there IUIC TV?
Yeah, I see that.
That's bullshit, man. You didn't get this word on your own. How you gonna take something that the Heavenly Father gave you and then put a price on it?
Yeah, that's
charging $49.99, man.
Yep.
All right, to learn something that you was taught, right?
And that's one thing that made Yahweh Shah lose it. As far as like, yeah, he got to get carnal on niggas. Like, yo, you making my father's house a place of merchandise? He had to kick them niggas out the temple. So what you think the Lord gonna do to y'all spiritually? Y'all out of here if y'all don't get your acts together. Selling breakdowns, selling Hebrew names.
Selling everything that's not nailed down.
That's not no doubt. Everything is on a gimmick and something to be sold.
Shit. I don't know if they're doing this already, but we're gonna start selling you Hebrew prayers.
Right. I got a deep here prayer for you, brother. Use this prayer. This is deep prayer.
It's in the Hebrew.
It's in the Hebrew. I don't know. Go ahead.
Verse 13. Which things also we speak, not in the words which man's wisdom teacheth, but which the Holy Spirit teacheth, comparing spiritual things with spiritual. And that's why the natural person can't get this, man. Because in order for you to understand the scriptures, you need to have a spiritual mindset. Right? Yeah. That's why the Edomite can't get it. That's why these great scholars who studied at these prestigious universities, they can't get it. Okay? Because they don't have a spiritual mind. All right? They can't believe in something that they can't see. They can't believe in something they can't feel. They can't smell. They can't touch. Okay? That's why when we bring out certain scriptures, it's foolishness. Okay? It sounds crazy. Why would the Lord flood the whole earth and only save 8 souls? Well, one, there was all wicked as all hell, and 2, he's the Most High. He can do whatever the hell he wants to do.
Basically, he could. That's the point right there. If you the creator, you could do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? He's the Most High. His mind is not like our mind. His ways is not like our ways. He created man. He created man to be a certain way, chiefly the Israelite man, and that's just what it is. Who are you to question the maker? Who art thou? You know? You had a point?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Said he flooded the world, right?
Right.
You say 8 souls. All those billions of people, possibly billions of people, they didn't vanish away. They just went back to the spirit.
Basically, that's another thing. Exactly.
That takes a very spiritual mind to believe that.
Yeah. And it takes a spiritual mind to believe that they're all on the earth today.
Yep.
Committing the same things.
No, it's
just like Yahweh Shai said, the days of Noah, so shall the days of the Son of Man be.
I was thinking that.
So all the spirits that got flooded and drowned, they're here right now.
Yeah.
Doing the same exact shit.
Yep.
Just on steroids.
Yeah.
Having sex with the same gender, drugs, all right, animals, committing blasphemy, committing witchcraft, doing all types of things, man. Right? Doing all types of things. This time it's just on the internet.
Yeah, right. No.
Verse 14.
Huh?
But
For the
then
world to see.
for the world to see. And that's what amplifies the wickedness.
Yeah, it
Because
does.
now,
Yep.
now the whole world can see the wickedness and they get influenced by, oh,
Yep.
wow, look what he's doing this and look how he's prospering. Now, I should do it too. I can do it better.
That's how you know when Babylon is the hub, because that Western influence travels all the way up to the east. All right, you got Saudi women wanting to come over here and forget their whole customs.
I've seen it.
You know? Next thing you know, they whores and sluts.
Yep.
They want to drive cars. You ain't grow up like that. But that influence, the breathing, they're breathing in, they taking in the influence of the wicked on the left-hand side, which is the left-hand side of the Most High. Is the Most High's mind on the left-hand side. Show you how it can get. It's a balance.
Flowing in the waves of Babylon.
Exactly.
You're just following everything that's on Instagram
Yep.
because it's so appealing.
Mhm.
You know, this world isn't really this place isn't really a third world country.
Yeah.
Not yet, but you know, all these other places, they're all messed up like Esau. Their economy is worth like 0.0005 cents of the American dollar.
Yep.
And they see that, you know, they want to come here and live good too.
Yeah.
Tool that helps college, man. You got these, these people, they send their kids to these quote unquote prestigious schools in West America. They send them here. Their daughters here, their sons here. What happens? The sons turn into a bunch of homosexuals, and your daughters turn into a bunch of sluts.
Yep.
I've personally seen it happen.
Yep.
They got people, foreign exchange kids. They come here. By the time 3 to 6 months, they're a fucking slut, man. Okay, they caught at least 6, 7 bodies, man.
That's right.
All right. And then another thing too, these institutions, they take away your spirituality, man.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. That's what it means to be institutionalized. All right, you're brainwashed into the world.
That's right.
Verse 14, it says, "But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High, for they are foolishness unto him." For example, the resurrection. A lot of people don't believe in the resurrection.
Right.
All right, and I personally break down the resurrection all the time, man. I said when the Lord was resurrected, he didn't resurrect himself in front of everybody. He resurrected himself in front of the disciples, and then the believers had to believe their word.
Yeah, he has spread the word.
So it's not meant for everybody to believe in the resurrection.
Most High resurrection.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Most High resurrected Yahushua, but he didn't resurrect himself and say, "Hey, I'm back." Because everybody saw Yahushua get crucified, but not everybody saw Yahushua get resurrected.
Plus, with the spiritual powers, he changed his face. And I think Mary saw him first. She didn't recognize it.
Yeah. And the disciples saw him, they didn't recognize him too, and they threw themselves over him. They didn't recognize him again.
Yeah.
Yep. This, yep. I'm gonna read it again. Verse 14. "But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High, but they are foolishness unto him. Neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned." What's another thing? Yahushua getting beamed up into a UFO. That's foolishness, man, to the natural person. Us Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the chosen of us, will get beamed up into UFOs when World War III pops on. That's foolishness to the average person, man. You niggas, they gonna come for you niggas? Yeah, right. Say that to the average person. They won't believe it. But go back to Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter. All right? It said, that's why when it happens, they're gonna say that we were fools. All right, we fools.
Yeah.
Okay? For being what? For being carnal. It says, "Neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned. But he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet he himself is judged of no man." Why is that? Because when you come into this word and you follow after Yahushua, no man could bring you into condemnation. All right, because you're doing everything you could do, all right, in the spirit of Yahushua. Right? It says, "For who hath known the mind of the Lord, that he may instruct him? But we have the mind of Yahushua," because Yahushua extended his mind unto us, man. Right? Yahushua opened up his mind and opened up his spirit and bestowed his spirit upon us. Right? That we could believe this word, that we could understand this word and walk in it. Right? Wholeheartedly, man. That the average person can't do. It's because if the average person did, there'll be thousands of people crowding around every week listening to us, man. But look, man, here we are in the new year, nothing. People still walk past. Oh, they still out here.
That's what that high seat, that 144,000 seat, it's small amongst the collective nation of the Israel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 144,000, and Israel gonna be like the sand in the sea. That's a small number compared to how much Israelites is gonna be forever. Yeah, that's a I mean, so that's a heavy lot.
We're going to multiply in the kingdom.
Yeah.
I replenish the word multiply back into many folds. Like if you
Yep.
have a sheet of paper, that's one. You fold it, that's two.
Yep.
It becomes two. You fold that two, again, it's four.
Yep.
You fold it again, it's eight. That's why on the back of a notebook, you have multiplication table, right?
Yeah.
Many folds. It literally means to fold things.
And you got 12 times 12 is 144.
Yeah.
I remember that growing up. Always see, I always remembered that. It was at the corner, the end. You know what I mean? Right at the bottom right. Yeah, 12 times 12, 100. And the checkerboard number was 144.
And
That's crazy.
that can't happen with one woman.
Yep.
You know,
No,
it's
it can't.
virtually impossible.
Yeah, that's
Because they're gonna have to wait until she has the baby. That the days of her purification, like between like 60 to 80 days,
Yeah.
and then the chick's gonna be there waiting, like
Nah,
you know,
yeah.
with no concubines,
Right.
no otherwise, like Lord, damn,
Hey,
I'm
the,
gonna
Lord,
fly around.
the Lord said, be fruitful and multiply, man. We ain't going against that. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Having multiple wives ain't just for the act of sex. It's for the act of forwarding the Lord's people. All right? Like you said, multiplying. Like, multiply. How else you going to multiply with one woman? That don't want to make sense.
That's a commandment, man.
That's a commandment. Like, come on. And you got Jake in a mindset of, well, when I get to the kingdom, man, I'm only going, you're going to be my prize queen.
So yeah, they not in a king. They not in a king like mentality, man.
Yeah,
okay, name King David's favorite wife.
come on.
Like,
Yeah.
where in the scripture does it say it was King David's or King Solomon's number one wife?
He favored her above all. Like, it
Right.
doesn't say that.
I mean,
So
That was
this is Revelation chapter 20, verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them,
Mm.
and judgment was given unto
in
them.
Matthew 19 and 27. Yeah, so Apostle John saw thrones and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. Start with the 12 apostles, all right? And on down, trickling on down to the 144,000. He saw thrones and the judgment was given unto them. Meaning they got the authority. They got crowned, all right?
That's one teach.
I said, God's going to the part where it says the judgment was given unto them.
you know?
Yeah, read that part one more time and you're going to get it.
Revelation chapter 20, verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them.
The judgment was given unto them. Go ahead. Look, this is what Yahweh Shah said.
This is Matthew's the 19th chapter and the 27th verse.
This is what we fighting for.
Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, behold, we have forsaken all.
So Peter telling the Lord, asking the Lord, we forsaken all. Meaning what? We put you first before anything. Go ahead.
We have forsaken all and followed you.
Yep.
What shall we have therefore?
And it's not that it shows you that there's nothing wrong with that. To ask that question, leave your pondering that. That wasn't an unrighteous thing Peter asked. The Lord, I mean, the Lord didn't get mad. Don't worry about that. The Lord gonna answer him. I'm pretty sure when he heard this, that boosted his faith even more. You know? Go ahead.
It says, and Yahweh Shai said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that you which have followed me in the regeneration,
Regeneration going to the reincarnation. When we get when we come, Lord willing, we get beamed up. We going straight into the kingdom. You know what I mean? But that was back then, you know. But
when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory,
yep.
you also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. Yeah, that's the trade-off, man.
Yeah, that's good.
All the hell that we're catching, all right, that's the investment. We gave up things in our lives to follow the Lord. You know, brothers had entrepreneurships and relationships and all types of personal matters that they had in the world. But guess what? You have to give up those things in order to follow Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. But hey, Yahweh Shai said this, that he's not unrighteous to forget your labor of love. So the trade-off is you giving up the things in this lifetime to receive 100-fold in the next life, and you're gonna be able to enjoy it forever.
Sure.
So who wouldn't trade that off, man? This is temporary, and we already know that everything that we see is gonna get burnt up.
Sure.
That's not word fold again. It said 100-fold.
Yeah, 100-fold.
But multiply.
They had to multiply. So he gonna multiply whatever you lost on this side
100 times over.
100 times over. And who knows what's that multiplication according to the Lord. That mean?
100-fold.
Yeah.
Multiply by 100.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It says, and everyone that have forsaken houses and brethren or sisters or father or mother or wife or children or lands for my name's sake.
So them close relationships that you could have had with your family,
Yeah.
with your woman, but
Land. It says land.
it's your man, yeah.
It's like niggas don't even got land.
Yeah,
They
you don't got land on the other
they
side.
own houses and shit,
Yeah.
but you don't own the land that the house is built on. So you
Right.
don't even own the house. You know,
Yep.
that could get taken from you. So to actually own acres, of land, planets, that's a good trade off.
Yep.
You know.
Hey, even it said children, right?
Children.
We don't own our children.
Yeah.
The Rothschild, as soon as your children come in, you sign them over to the Rothschilds. Via the birth certificate.
Yeah.
You know?
In the kingdom, we're gonna have children without number.
Yeah.
You know.
But
It says,
And we're gonna be able to enjoy them.
yep. Happy is he to see that have joy in his children. Roughly
Yeah.
paraphrasing.
Fall of his enemies.
And the fall of his enemies. Yep.
it says, for my name's sake shall receive 100-fold
Woo!
and shall inherit everlasting life.
So for forsaking this life, all right, and following after Yahweh Shah and forwarding his kingdom, why wouldn't the Lord give it to the ones that's pushing the kingdom first? Look at like he ain't gonna forget the labor of love. I see what y'all was doing. You know what I mean? Y'all do the Saturday, you do the videos. That's what apostle do more. That's coming from the Makar die. That's coming from the Lord. So I can honor my end of the bargain. Do for me, and I'm gonna do for you. You know? This vibration is coming out. Earlier today, the lady standing at the bus stop, she said, Shalom. This truth is spreading.
No, she said something else, but
She's saying us after, but yeah.
Yeah, it's,
You know what? Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, remember, brother brought out Kodak Black. He was like, it was like a video of him like at the mosque doing some like Islam shit.
Yeah.
He came out like the next week. I got the screenshot saying, I'm not with none of that Muslim shit. I'm like, he Israelite.
Oh, he
Yeah,
okay,
he said
okay.
that. He said that.
That means those celebrities, boxers, rappers, whatever, they're forced into doing that.
Mm.
Because they can't play in there.
He said, no disrespect to the Muslim community, but I am a Hebrew Israelite. I feel very disrespected by the blog for allowing them to run with the narrative that I'm converted to Islam.
Oh, wow.
you probably watched our videos.
He probably got cut. Hey.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You know?
But then get the fuck off drugs, then.
Yeah, right. If you know that,
You know? Like, knowing your Israelite ain't gonna save you.
Right, right.
Fucking, defiling your temple with drugs.
Yep.
You're not like knowing your Israelite and serving the Most High, two different things. You gotta know your Israelite serving the Most High.
That's what Yahweh Shah cover. That's what the Bible cover everything. Yahweh Shah said you can't serve the Most High Mammon.
Yeah.
You gotta pick a side, bro. So if you know you're an Israelite, you know that what requires to be an Israelite. You should know, and it's a sacrifice. That's one of the main things. You know?
Oh, you saw it.
Oh, so is it on that? Yeah, finish that.
So, Revelation chapter 20, verse 4, and I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them,
Yep,
and judgment was given unto them.
that's right.
And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded, means before in Babylon, were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai.
That's the one that believe.
Yep.
So that's the time when everybody's faith is gonna be tested. And you know, Satan, shit, you think Satan fucking with you now? Satan gonna be fucking with you that time.
Be-
But then the Lord gonna be with us at the same time. You
Yep,
know,
yep.
like fuck that. You know what you signed up for.
Yep.
I'm with you. You know, the Lord's gonna give you're the elect, the Lord gonna give you signs, he's with you. Go ahead.
Yeah.
And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image.
And that's going to the MOTB. Let's see it, right? Now somebody look up digital give me 1 second. Digital slavery, if I'm not mistaken.
Digital slavery.
Yeah. Let me double
Says,
check.
digital slavery refers to the state of being constantly connected to technology, whether it's through our smartphones, laptops, or other digital devices. We are
Okay.
constantly bombarded with emails, notifications, and alerts, and it can be difficult to switch off and disconnect
That's
from the
good
network.
too. Type of digital prisons.
Apple Vision Pro.
Guys, speak up, say it again.
The Apple Vision Pro. That's like like a prelude to the MOTB. Because when you put that on,
VR,
VR, basically
yeah,
the
virtual reality
goggles. You know, when you put that on, you're in another world. Instead of, actually typing with your phone, you could go like this.
right?
Yeah.
And then it transports you to another world.
Yep.
You
That's
could be
right.
here, you could go into the Grand Canyon,
Yep.
go right next to a volcano. You could go on
Found it?
vacation.
So,
It's crazy. And,
No,
and,
this type of meeting.
and then you'll be able to do that with the MOTB.
Yeah, because that's all it is. You know, it's all about the. Because what is the new world NWO for? You know, that what the NWO is putting people in a prison. You know, confining them to a prison, and it's gonna be a prison system.
I got it.
Yeah.
It says a digital prison is the idea that as a species, we are moving closer and closer to a state of society in which we will be asked, coerced, or even forced to utilize a digital identity to
Digital identity. Go ahead.
with aspects of life that we currently utilize.
Then now hold that. Now let's look up a digital credit score.
Get a credit score.
Yeah. Is it digital? Social
Social
my bad.
credit
So,
score.
okay, I don't know why I said digital. The word digital is in my head. It's cold out here. So social credit score. Now read that again.
It says
But this all ties into the MOTB, and then ties into now we don't know exactly what's happening to these LA fires. You know, whether it's caused by Esau, whether it's caused by the Most High or the chariots. We don't know exactly what's happening. Or some people say these things happening to bring in smart cities. You know,
Yeah, Tom.
but we know we at the end. That much we know. Did you find it?
Yeah, social.
Look,
Okay.
look that up.
It says though some reports stated social credit would be powered by. Hold
Because
on.
this is something that's already happening in China. So,
Yeah,
you know, you'll be pretty much, you will have your credit score is your reputation.
yeah.
So your reputation will go up based off how well a good citizen are you.
You know what
Yeah.
movie showed that? You ever saw The Circle?
Nah, text it to me.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say something else,
Okay,
but you know, but no, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, because it
That's
showed
something.
you that it was like a social media type
Mm.
world, and then they got caught up in that world, and it got to the point where it was basically like a social credit score. Like
Mhm.
if you acted a different way, they noticed it. So
Mhm.
now the people looking at you like something wrong,
Mhm.
and the girl that was into the world, she was so walked in it, like her parents, like basically forgot about her parents, like her real life. It was like a stadium, but it was showing you. I'm gonna say you, it was a good movie.
Right. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, it's called.
2017 it came out.
Yeah.
I may have seen it.
Yeah, you probably seen it. It's a good.
Right,
It's a
forgot
good,
it.
Yeah.
And you know that's the word they want to bring. You know,
Right.
another one. I thought you were gonna say Kristen Bell, Memorial Kristen Bell.
Chappelle.
Yeah, I forget what it's
I
called.
played Batman, right?
Yeah,
Um,
it was Kristen Bell, Tate Diggs. Um, I'll get back to that.
okay,
And he
okay.
had V for Vendetta.
I
Yeah,
remember V from Vendetta.
you know that show you how the ideas of the
Equilibrium.
equilibrium.
Oh yeah, I never seen that. That's funny.
Yeah, yeah, it's cold out here. I'm forgetting everything. So Equilibrium is good. V for Vendetta is good. They show you the concept of how the new world order is supposed to look. We're having like social credit scores and people being treated or people being rewarded, whether it be bad or good, on how well you obey the government, you know, and then confining everything into 15-minute cities.
Right,
You know,
right.
everything you need is going to be within 15 minutes. So you don't got to go nowhere. And it's already happening. Like everything, people don't really leave the house for much anymore, right? You have everything's either Uber Eats, DoorDash.
Yeah, shit, yeah.
People don't go to malls like they used to. Everything is shipped to you.
Online shopping.
Everything's online now. So it's easier. It's easier for them to push this new age of living. So read that again. We got a few more minutes before we close
It
up.
says digital prison suggests that as a species, we are moving closer and closer to a state of society in which we will be asked to act, coerce, or even forced
Even forced.
Mhm.
Yeah.
to utilize a digital identity to engage with aspects of life that we currently utilize freely,
Mhm.
such as the internet, online and conventional shopping, voting. It says voting or accessing personal finances. To many, the idea seems conspiratorial or generated from a paranoid science fiction novel, but some of the effects already permeate the free West. And some places like China, this digital.
That's it. Let me read this. Now, I typed in something else. Digital prison, meaning a digital prison can refer to a number of different things, including a website that publishes the personal information of criminals, the use of technology in prisons, and the idea of using electronic monitors to track people. You know, and these already constantly have, and they're gonna push it more because it's already happening into like on a small scale, but they're gonna make it to a larger scale. And this is all part of the NWO, right? This new world order. This is what they want, and that's why they want to bring in the MOTB just for that purpose, to easily monitor everyone, track people. You know, what was reading? We was reading scripture. Perhaps you gotta read it.
Galatians 20 and verse 4.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, probably.
And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, and for
And
the
that's gonna
word.
be us, you know, for not taking the MOTB and staying on our ground and the faith we have toward Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shab. Go ahead.
And for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Yahushua 1,000 years.
Yeah, so that's the elect being delivered. You know, they're gonna reign with Yahweh Shah because Yahweh Shah gonna come to deliver them. And I wonder what's gonna happen when when it get mandated. What IURC gonna do?
Right.
What ISUPK gonna do? You know, they've been so hard, stone hard against. This is not the MOTB, or this is not what the MOTB is. So you wait. You know, you wait. Now, let's see what for the ISUPK. Let's see, hoping that the black community gonna do for you in that time. Because that's the main niggas gonna have to watch out for. You got something?
Yeah.
All right.
So
What you got?
Job 2022.
Bring out what you got, and then that we close with.
some Revelations 12 and 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives
That's
unto
the
death.
elect. And that's talking about the elect. Is there more? That's the point.
Yeah, that's
That
Job 20 and 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits.
straits meaning difficulty. They having trouble bringing in this new world disorder because everybody's aware of all these different concepts of what they want to bring into this world, the changes they want to bring through TikTok. That's why they want to ban TikTok. Go ahead.
He shall be in straits. Every
And their
hand
power they get the power through deception. Because you can pass laws and people won't rebel against the laws because people are not aware of the thing that's about to take place. You can pass law as long as people don't know about it and they under a spell. You can do it. They can do whatever they want. But when people are aware of what's going on, that's when people push back. Go ahead.
he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
The word there for wicked is laborers. So that includes the nations. We and us, we're gonna be on his ass. Go ahead.
When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the
So this
fury.
belly meaning to fully implement this new world order. Go ahead.
The Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he's eating.
Right, meaning the nuclear missiles. So the new world disorder is not going to be fully implemented. So the Most High going to stop his plans. But with that, we're going to end it. We're going to say Kohalayim
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, V'Kakodash.
Lord willing, next week, Shalom.